Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we finally got through to Cersei, and she is finally back in the trio of friends. I gotta say, I am really glad that we got to see that happen before the end of this demo. As an aside, I wonder how many more chapters there will be after this. I can only assume Chapter 3 will involve defeating the third and final of Hera's lackeys, and if Pan is to be believed, we would then go to the real world, which would be Chapter 4. Would the final battle happen in that chapter, or would there be more to come? Honestly, not sure. Anyway, TV has been dispatched, and we are now starting our hunt for Hesperus. Hopefully we'll find a shop soon, because I don't think we're going to be able to backtrack out of this place to the last shop. And, well, I was about to ask if there's a healing crystal. That is clearly not. We'll find out what that is in a moment. First, let's learn about Cersei, the Spirit of Darkness. She's got Hellfire 1 and 2. I don't think those are the spells that she was using in battle. Also, Death Stare. Powerful spell causes sleep and confusion. That'll come in handy, and she's got plenty of MP to use these spells. I assume that these spells are using TP, or MP, and not TP. Can't really tell. Equipment, you got the Cat's Sword, Nebula's Sword. Legends say this weapon can cut through anything, even walnuts. Random piece of trivia is random. Mysterious Mask. Nebula likes to wear this because it makes her feel mysterious. Darkness Crystal. A red crystal that strengthens Nebula magic. I do notice that she is still wearing that mask. I assume she still has her tail as well. Let's see. Alay's old friend. Is there still kindness in her heart? Well, she joined our team, so I assume yes. Okay. What is this thing? We can't interact with it. There's some sort of barrier here. A teleporter. Not ready to fight things. We definitely have a dungeon here. And we got a map. This map is definitely more useful. Though interesting that it's these newest two dungeons that have maps. That must be a new feature that's been added to the game. I will assume that the game's creator will go back and add maps to previous dungeons. Although, hopefully there will be a way to check the map as the dungeon goes on. Pretty sizable dungeon, by the way. Locked. So, while we got Cersei's image here, I did notice recently, by the way, that her tail is actually visible in the character portrait right here, tucked underneath her. I had previously speculated whether Cersei was a remnant or not. Considering the tail, I'm going to assume just the tail, and not the cat ears. I'm going to say, yeah, Cersei is wholly dead. And this is the body that she wound up with here in the weird afterlife. As an aside, killed by her father. What in the holy gosh? I mean, it's bad enough to have toxic parents, but wow. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate is definitely an understatement. That's just plain awful. I can't even imagine. Alright, there's a thing in there that wants to fight us. We got space invaders. Literally, invaders. And they are really weak. They are defensively weak. At the least, we know we can take them out. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm looking at Cersei's sprite now. Oh, she's got her back turned to us. It's like, where did her face go? She's got her back turned, which gives us a clear view of her tail. You know, if she's going to wind up dying and having a different body, at least this one has a tail. That's how I plan on getting my tail someday. Well, we're not going traveling across those. Oh, new enemy. Let's go ahead and check it out in Pan's diary. Invader. Digital creatures, each of their pixels are full of hate and bitterness. An unknown mothership produces these beings. Threat level high. Habitat Hesperus Tower. Hesperus Tower. Power medium, likes explosions, dislikes hitboxes. Quotes pitch that is some sort of sound effect. And there is one more enemy besides that we have not met. I think a safe assumption we'll be finding it here. Alright, so once you're on these arrows, you can't really do much. Let's go ahead and find out whether this uses HP or MP. Actually, the fact that we were able to choose it should already be obvious. Uses MP. Probably a waste to use that particular spell on these invaders. As we have previously established, double hit spells, even if the first hit kills the enemy, the death don't count until after the second hit, wasting the second hit. I definitely hope we'll find a shop soon. Computer room. Oop. Well, I'm not getting out of here at the moment. Here's that other enemy, by the way. UFO. Ah! Oh, there's that spell. So Clone Wars is going to be the limit break whenever a Lace is low on HP. Or having 0. I'm halfway tempted to keep a Lace dead so that Cersei starts every fight with that attack. But that is overpowered. I'm gonna play things somewhat fair here. Also, ow! Do I want to equip a thing to... Well, that would really only help a Lace. Soda found. These are not things. I kind of wonder what this is supposed to be. Just scenery, apparently. Okay, the UFO did not spawn. Am I able to backtrack? Adjust the conveyor direction to... right? I'm not really seeing what's changed. Unless... Let's take a look right here. Okay, those were briefly on screen pointing to the right. Which way were they going by default? Don't know. How do I get back to where I was? Okay, I'm reloading my save because I feel like I missed something. There was supposed to be some way to exit that one room, and that hadn't been programmed in yet. Well, these things can perform lock, which means no magic. I wonder if that status affliction remains after battle. Nope. Good to know. And knowing is after the battle. Alright, don't go in the computer room yet. I can't save for some reason. Is that why the dungeon started with a save prompt? Okay, so this is the barrier? Question mark? That was blocking me whenever I popped out the other side. Though, is this supposed to be blocking me? Wow. Just, wow. Definitely wishing that I had the ability to save. Are you increasing your defense? Don't do that. Here, do this. Okay, that might have just caused 0 points of damage regardless, but still, not a fan when TP moves miss. Well, that fight ended with someone dead regardless, and a lot more damage all around. We're not going to change the direction of that just yet. I wonder if we'll find any mimics here. As an aside, I definitely like the music in this place. Kind of a shame that the music restarts after every fight, but that's kind of typical with RPGs. Unless you know how to program the music to continue. Which, I don't know how to do that. Offhand, is that possible with RPG Maker MV? To have the music continue from when it last left off? It's a button. Press it? Not yet. Let's look around and... Okay, that's going to lead us back toward the entrance. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and press the button. That'll probably open up the barriers like that one right up there. I'm gonna say yeah. Gotta make my way back over there. Thankfully, enemies have not respawned. Also, thankfully, there are no random battles. That is definitely a big plus. Okay, that barrier is still there. This is the point where we want to make the conveyor go to the right. As an aside, going through teleporters is trippy. Oh, we got one of these. Okay, let's see here. It's gonna be just like Sabrina's gym in Generation 1 of Pokemon. Choose a direction. Well, that was easy. I want the treasure, though. Strategy. Go to the teleporter directly across from me. What is bronze? It's another sellable item. I imagine bronze is not worth as much as silver, so it's interesting that we encountered it after the silver. Okay, well that strategy apparently didn't pay off entirely. I thought that strategy would lead us through all the rooms. Alright, well, let's... Oh, okay, well, these just head to wherever. I was expecting to be able to backtrack through the same portals. That'll make traversing through this a little trickier. But eventually we'll get all the treasures. And also fight all the enemies. Yeah, we're going to do what we can to avoid getting attacked. Let's double the chance of you not doing anything. You got speed on your side. Oh hey, that stare is effective. A lucky ribbon. Perfect for lucky people. Don't want to lower your attack. I don't think I'll be equipping that to anybody. A pink badge. Oh! I know what that is. There it is. Yes. Should I give that to somebody else? Increases defense as well. Which, Sai, you could use a little bit. So, you have that. So, forget going across teleporters. Let's just hop on the same one and find out where they all lead. And a couple more level ups. I just had a thought. Have we tempted to make note of where every teleporter leads? Would be helpful as a guide. But that's a lot of teleporters to write down. So, no. No, I am not going to write down where all of these lead. I'm just going to hope that eventually... Heck it, just hop into a random teleporter and find out what happens. Eventually, I'll make my way to that green chest. Which... Oh, I'm betting there's only, like, one teleporter that actually gets to it. Because a green chest means it's a rare item. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will make a map. Because I'm kind of going in circles, and I don't want to be going in circles. Because I'm repeating teleporters, which is not getting me anywhere. The tricky thing is, I'm not entirely sure how large this map actually is. Which also means it's going to be a little tricky to figure out where I've been teleported to. Wait, there is a way to know how big this map is. I just need to, hopefully, randomly find my way back to the entrance of this room, and from there, do a little bit of backtracking, and check out the map at the entrance to the place. Oh! Never mind. Oh, it's a rare candy. Now would actually be a great time to use that because we all just leveled up. Poison? Ooh, that could come in handy. Yeah, I have no idea how big this room actually is. It seems to be quite sizable. So it would actually be really difficult to figure out exactly where I am in this room. Now I'm finding my way to this room by accident. I mean, the first time was by accident, but now I'm repeatedly doing it by accident, because I can't find my way to the exit again. Although, to the benefit of this teleport maze, if you didn't want to go for the extras, getting to the exit is actually easy, considering you can go straight to the exit from the entrance. This, assuming you don't take the wrong teleporter, would definitely be nice to be able to backtrack through these. Oh, hey, a heal crystal. So, this here, the first opportunity to heal. If I wound up coming into this dungeon with not enough healing items, my only option would have been to load up a save before that entire sequence with TV and Cersei. It would have definitely been nice to have some way to either escape this dungeon or provide a shop early on. Okay, just real quick, it occurs to me that I didn't look at Pan's diary for the UFOs, so... And we just passed over the page that talks about elemental weaknesses. Has that information been useful up to this point? I mean, the UFOs are definitely weak against that death eye, but otherwise, hasn't been an easy way to tell whether certain enemies are weak against certain attacks. Anyway, UFO. I thought this sort of thing was a conspiracy theory. It seems the movies were right all along. These flying saucers are killing machines created by the invaders. Any one of these little things can cause a lot of chaos. No kidding. Threat level high, habitat Hesperus tower, power high, likes neon lights. Hey, so do I. Dislikes flashlights? Okay. Quotes. Beep 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 beep. still curious about that, ominous page to the right. Oh, we got new pages on Cersei and Ares. So, my old school friend Cersei, after her tragedy, she changed her name to Nebula and joined the dark side. She is also a very kind person deep down. I'm serious, she even likes girly things. Written by Elise. That was supposed to be our secret. You better be careful, Elise, or Cersei will turn against you again. The lunar eclipse? Also, Cersei apparently smokes. Ares is my mentor. He taught me everything I know. Thanks to his help, I survived this weird world without becoming a corrupted soul. Not for lack of trying. Written by Cersei. I still remember when I found you in the rain. Such an innocent girl. I assume written by Ares? Lone warrior. I wonder if Ares is going to join the team at any point. Anyway, a save crystal indicates that either we are near the end of the dungeon, or we are halfway through. Either way, seems like a good point to end this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.